Hi, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the paper analysis of ABM. So here, myself and Suprabha ma'am. So both you all are welcome into the session. One thing which I need to say is I've seen the paper. Even Suprabha ma'am has seen. We all at Adda have seen the paper. Paper was moderate, not that easy, not that tough. Because those who have attended the sessions, those who have attended the classes, those who have attended the test and the PDFs handouts which we had shared, so you'll definitely might have been able to clear it. So how was the paper? Just give me one first impression. How was the paper, everyone? Just type in the comment section. How was it? Everyone, what do you feel? What do you feel about the paper over here? Then we'll go to the questions. Means what all questions were there? What all was asked? What was not asked? Okay. So then we'll share over here. Okay, yeah. Good one. Means moderate. Okay. Chalo. Now let me see. Okay, let me ask you one thing because I'll just cover module A, B, C, D roughly. Okay. So let me ask you one important point. Was there any question on this module A? What was the question on this sampling techniques, correlation? Correlation in the morning, it seems it wasn't there, but later it was there, it seems, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, Suprabha ma'am. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Morning mein actually it was not there, correlation, regression and time series.
Yeah.
But in afternoon and evening, yes, that question was there.
Yeah. Acha. So what was it? Others? One sec. Yeah. Hold on. So what was it like? Others? Yeah. Yeah, ma'am. You can also continue.
Yes, so the like type of question were like easy, moderate one, not paper that much difficult. So
Acha.
the question was, I think, covered from the module A, module B, module C, and module D. So I think that was I think Vishal said that was very balanced paper. Questions covered from all these modules A, B, C, D.
Acha. Okay. Everything. And what about the students? What do you say, guys? What have you seen? What was? Yeah. Okay. Secured Amarjeet 48 marks. Okay, not to worry. 48 is okay. Means you can definitely clear it. Inaz 50 marks. Okay, good. Good. So marks are also which I am seeing here. Good ones. Case study on LC was there. Okay, LC case study was there one. Okay. And what about others? Yeah, 50 marks, 48 marks. These are good. And how many marks, Nisha, have you scored? Yeah. How many marks as such? See here, everyone just follow the link, okay, in the comment section. I have taken the BFM also marathon in the morning. Okay. So BFM marathon, kindly follow it. Today only I have taken. Oh, good. Abhinav, good. Veda Naik, 63 marks. Congrats. Congrats, everyone. Abhinav, 53. Veda Naik, 63. Okay, just type the marks, everyone. All of you who are watching, just type the marks. Yeah. 63, 53, 48, 50. Good marks as such because almost all have cleared now. It means, yeah, 54. Good one. Yeah. Okay, just let me ask you one by one now. Was there any question on this statistics, importance, data collection, like anything for that sort? Or sampling techniques? Their sampling technique might be there because sampling is the general question asked every time. So was there a question on sampling also? Gurmeet, good marks, Gurmeet. 54. Wow. Was there a question on sampling technique? Something sampling or central tendency, measures of tendency means related to any this frequency calculations. Okay, frequency calculations or something. What were the mark questions? Okay. Yeah. Case study on LC was there. Correct. LC case study was there. Supra ma'am has already written this. LC case study was there. Performance management. EHRM was there. Okay. Time series. Coefficient of variance. Acha. Okay. 51. AK. Good marks. Good marks. Congrats, AK. 51,
Sir,
good
there
mark.
was one case study also from the probability.
Yeah,
Uh, I think there was some case study also from probability and I
yeah.
think sampling also.
Acha. Okay, okay, okay. I've got some questions also. Okay, I've seen that question also. There was one case study on, I'll tell you, which I have seen. Some of the students might have got confused. That there was some lamps question, right? 3 lamps in the room, which uses the bulbs. There are total 10 bulbs, out of which 6 are defective, right? What is the probability that the room has all the 3 bulbs working? That was one case study, I think, or one numerical, right? Everyone saw this? Yeah. So this was one of the case studies, one of the questions. Kondya Marathon. Thank you, sir. Thanks, Abhinav. Thanks a lot. Okay. See here, you guys have studied. That's important. Okay. You guys have studied. See here, those questions I'll tell you. That question which was there, this 3 lamps question, 3 lamps, right? Anyone remember this 3 lamps question? There was a 3 lamps question, means in a room there are 3 switches which can have 3 lamps, and there are total 10 bulbs, out of which 6 are defective. Okay, so you have to find the probability that all the bulbs are working. If I take any bulb, so it's very simple. Sir, it was a part of conditional probability. Whenever you take the first working bulb, 6 are defective out of 10. So 4 are good ones. So when I choose the first bulb, what will I do? I'll do 4 upon 10. This is my first conditional probability. When I choose the second one, so then what happens? Now one bulb is gone. So it becomes 3 upon 9. When I choose the third bulb, it is 2 upon 8. So you have to multiply just 4 upon 10 into 3 upon 9 into 2 upon 8. And whatever answer you get will be the probability that all the 3 bulbs which are there are live. Okay, means they are working. Ashish Raj got
There
55.
was one question from the frequency density also. Frequency
Okay.
density.
Yeah. Okay. 46 marks. Rishabh Patel, you have passed here. What you do is now give good scoring in BFM, ABFM, and BRBL. If your average goes beyond 50, you have passed. Rishabh, you have passed if your average goes beyond 50. Yes, Saxena, 55. My God. Thanks. I knew in the class also you were there. I still remember. Okay. Ashish, 55. My God. You guys have got good marks here. See here, one thing I'll tell you. For BFM, you have only one day. So I've taken the marathon in the morning itself. Okay. In the morning only I've taken the marathon. So kindly follow it immediately. Okay. Follow that marathon. I've solved few case studies over there. Important case studies. The links are given in this comment section. Okay. Follow it. And one important part. Everyone. One important point. There is a link given in the comment section for the form to be filled in. This form is to be filled in, everyone. Okay. So this form is to be filled in. You have to fill this form so that we also come to know what have you scored, what are your plus points, what do you require, what all changes needs to be made. Oh, thanks, AK. Thanks, AK. Yesterday's evening marathon. Okay. Yeah, good. Yeah. See here, now I'll just give you some hint about the BFM also. See this, it is shared now. ABM score. Share your ABM score in the comment section. See this. Share your ABM score. Yeah. Now, one thing, let me ask you. Was there a question on correlation this time? In the afternoon, in the morning, it was not there. So, ma'am has told me that it was there actually. Yeah. So, correlation was a case study or a simple one-liner question? Correlation. Was it a case study or one-liner question? Anyone? Yes? Correlation or time series also. Was there any case study? Because generally what happens, now BFM depends on you. Next 20 years. Definitely. I'll tell you. Yeah. I'll definitely help you, Yash. Okay? BFM, I'll tell you how to clear it.
Sir,
At the end
sir,
of
in
the...
morning shift, there was one question from the binomial distribution.
Yeah. Binomial.
Binomial distribution.
Yeah.
Numerical.
I'll tell you what that numerical was. Do you want me to solve this? You guys? See this, I know that it was n was 8 and this success was 1 upon 2, right? P was 1 upon 2. In a binomial distribution, n was given as 8 and p was given as 1 upon 2. And we had to find the mode. That was the question, right? So mode is always what? Mode is always that n plus 1 upon 2. Okay, so 4.5. Or there is one more method of finding mode. Mode is always mean plus q. Q means what? Failure. Okay, so p is 1 upon 2. Q is what? 1 minus p. So it is again 1 upon 2. Okay, so p is 1 upon 2, q is 1 upon 2. So mode always lies between mean plus q and mean minus q. Mean plus q and mean minus q. So mean in our case was 4 and q was 1.5. So mode will lie between 3.5 and 4.5. Okay, whatever that answer anyone given will be there, will be the same. Yeah. Okay, yeah, now Aparna Verma got 50 marks. Deepak Shukla, 61. My God, good, yeah, good, guys. Good going, guys. Okay. So 50 marks, 61 marks means it's a huge score. Yeah. Now, see here, what I would suggest is this is the first paper. Don't get overwhelmed. One case study was there. Don't get overwhelmed by the success of this ABM. Okay. BFM is tough, I'll tell you. BFM is not that simple. BFM is called as the king of CAIIB. Always remember. BFM is called as the king of CAIIB. Toughest paper. See here, now you guys have somewhat a bit, I would say a bit hard luck. Why? Because you have got only 1 day for studies for BFM. Okay, yeah. So actually BFM requires 1 week, but then also not to worry. Whatever is the situation, we'll have to follow. Okay. सेंटर पर सभी बैच में अराउंड 40 क्वेश्चन दिख नहीं रहे थे. माय गॉड, मैथ्स स्टैटिस्टिक्स के अच्छे थे, आते थे, मुझे ऐसे नहीं होता. Oh my God.
Yes, sir. There was some actually technical problem in all the centers. Na, the screen was actually not visible to the candidates. Half of the screen.
Okay, so just tell me one thing, Priyanka. She has put this question. Have you pointed it out to the invigilator over there, or whoever was the supervisor over there? Because what happens when you show such things, then IIBF takes some action on this. So you should point it out to the invigilator, put it in writing over there. Only then the action can be taken by IIBF. Okay, so you have to follow this. Yeah. I think there was a question on finding probability of ace card. Correct. Probability of ace card. Such, see here, we have taken this so many times in the classes also. Ace card, right? Ace, that finding the ace. How many aces are there, right? 4 aces, and out of 52 cards, probability. That was it. So that's what my point is. See here, I think the questions will be there on probability. There might be a case study on correlation also. Correlation case study generally comes. It's never a CIB paper. There can't be a CIB paper where no correlation case study comes. Okay. 5 marks case study generally comes. Okay. So was there anything related to probability or LPP? What about LPP? Linear programming. Nobody has told me anything. What was it about LPP? Linear programming. Was there any question on LPP over here? Something related to find the constraints, find this this objective, then minimize, maximize, something like that. Was there any question on this this part? Everyone? Case study on correlation was there. Yes, is saying that case study on correlation was there. Okay, yeah, good. Yeah, good guys. Good going, guys. Everyone. Okay, just tell me. Yeah. There was a method of lending was there. First, second method means Tandon committee's method was there. It means Tandon committee's method. Yeah, one question on LPP was there. Okay, one question on LPP, because you might not be remembering the question actually, isn't it? But the question you have to remember, you guys. Okay, anyone can tell me any question, any idea what was it? Finding the objective or finding this constraint or anything like this? Method of lending, Tandon committee was there. Linear equation was there. Linear equation means it will be related to this only. What? LPP. Okay. Yeah. So one equation on LPP was there. Okay. One question on LPP, linear programming. Everyone fill up the form, please. Everyone fill up the form. It's given in the comment section. Put your marks. Okay. Put your marks in the comment section. on the form. Also, those who have just now joined, I have taken the marathon in the morning for BFM. BFM marathon is already taken by me in the morning. Watch the recorded session. I have solved 2-3 important case studies, very important case studies. The case studies, yeah, 2-3 important case studies. Okay. Okay. Bank needs to keep the margin amount in guarantee. One question on ration. Correct. Yeah. That margin amount generally it keeps 110%. Okay. Generally 110 or depending on the bank's this overall. Yeah. So Gaurav, not to worry. Okay. There is always a next time. Okay. So yeah, see, you're almost there now. Okay. So it's almost, you can definitely get back to it. Okay. Focus on the remaining papers. Okay. Focus on the remaining papers. Those who have not been able to clear ABM, not to worry. There are total 5 papers. Even if you have not cleared ABM, not to worry. Focus on BFM, ABFM, BRBL, okay, and the elective. One thing or the other. If something remains, and those who have cleared ABM, again for those also I'll tell you, you guys don't get overwhelmed or too much joyous or too much careless about the remaining papers. Remember, BFM is tough. ABFM is a new paper. Remember, ABFM is not that simple now because it includes all the ABM parts also and some part of BFM also. Okay. Sandhya 45. So you can clear it, Sandhya. Okay. 45 is the passing mark. Only now your average should be 50 in the remaining papers. Okay. Complete means all the 4 papers, your average should be 50. So then you'll clear it. Those who have got 45 and above, you'll definitely clear it. Means just focus on the remaining papers now. Okay. So method of lending, second method of lending, Tandon committee. Tandon committee's paper was there, right? Tandon committee. Tandon committee, it always comes. First and second method might be there. What is the difference between first method and second method? Priyanka 53. Good, good, good. In the class also, I remember. You guys, okay? I still remember you all guys in the class also. Yeah. So not to worry. See this. Those who have got 45 and above, not to worry about this. Okay, Tandon committee second method was there. First and second method was there a difference, right? That was it. Okay. So any case study related to, let me see, related to LPP case study done, estimation anything or estimate, find the estimate. There might be one question on estimate. Definitely I'll tell you. Find the estimate of so and so, something like this, it might be there. Okay. Yeah. Trade theory question was there. HR. Acha. HR related question was there. Okay. Yeah. So trade theory. Okay. And what about the loans? This module, this working capital. Was there a case study on CC or anything? Working capital? Because generally there is a case study on CC, cash credit, generally. Okay. So was there anything related to that? CC? CC, cash credit or anything related to this? Yeah. Estimate question came. Yeah, estimate question was there. I know, here, I'll tell you, even when we took the classes, okay, in the classes also I told you what all questions would come. I used to tell you that, see, this is sure to be there in the exam. Credit risk case study was there. Acha, credit risk was there. Okay. Any case study related to cash credit means working capital cycle or anything like that? Working capital, how to find that working capital cycle or anything? Or, yeah, not CC, but LPP was there. So now I'll tell you, everyone, pay attention. Pay attention. If cash credit case study has not come, see here, everyone pay attention to whatever I'm saying. If cash credit case study has not come in ABM, be sure it will be there in BFM. Because either in ABM or in BFM, cash credit has to come. Working capital cycle management. Okay. Yeah, that has to come. Okay. Yeah. Though working capital, if it is not there in ABM, it will come in BFM. It will be there in BFM. Okay. Yeah. So one more point, I just wanted to ask you regarding this break-even point, because we had taken the topic separately. In the classes, I told you at that time that break-even point and the economic order quantity, EOQ. These 2 points are not there in the ABM given, but they are asked in the exam. So break-even point, was there a case study or any numerical or anything? Break-even point or EOQ also, economic order quantity. Was there anything related to that? Break-even or anything? Yeah, 59, Amar Rai. My God. Mamta Kumari, 53. Okay, those who have just now joined, type the marks again. Yeah. Yeah, case study was there. It's here. Yeah, case study should be there because ABM, tomorrow BFM also, you'll see majority of the case studies. Roughly 50-50 is the ratio. 50 marks case studies, 50 marks one-liner. Yes. BEP came. Oh, good. BEP. Break-even point. Break-even point. And here, now let me ask you one question again. And a hint also for tomorrow's paper. Hint also for tomorrow's paper. If EOQ has not come, economic order quantity, everyone pay attention. If EOQ has not come today in ABM, it will be there in BFM. Either BFM or ABFM. Yeah. ABFM also they can ask you now EOQ because EOQ is a part of that portion also. So definitely be sure if economic order quantity has not been asked in ABM, it will be there in either BFM or ABFM. Okay. Yeah. So break-even point was there. Okay. Break-even point case study was there. Okay. Chalo, good. Then overall paper was, I am seeing very good. Okay. Just to give you the hint about the BFM papers. Okay. Just to give you the hint. Okay. So about the BFM, yeah, Priyanka, I'll tell you about BFM. What are the focus areas? Everyone pay attention. What are the focus areas for BFM? I'll tell you. Firstly, follow my marathon in the morning. And Praveen sir is also going to take the marathon in the evening. Follow that also. Okay. In the morning, I've taken 2 to 3 important case studies related to module B and C. Follow them. Strictly follow them. Remember, BFM is 50-50 always. 50 marks case studies, 50 marks one-liners. So it's always 50-50. So follow the all the this marathons and number 1. Number 2, what to study. I have shared the PDFs in this in the classes for BFM. Okay, I have shared all the PDFs. So follow those PDFs as much as possible for theory. Complete. Okay, numericals also in those PDFs I have covered the numericals also. So follow those numericals also. But I would suggest for theory, follow the PDFs. Okay. Be sure. And the handouts which I have given. Okay. The handouts regarding those questions, one-liners, I have given some questions now. Yeah. BFM, I have taken this in the morning itself. Okay. Half of data was zoomed out of screen. Okay. We are unable to solve the data. Although I cleared ABM, I am afraid of BFM. Okay. What you do here, one of the student has complained that in the center, all case studies, half of the data was zoomed out of screen. Everyone amongst you now, it is for all. Okay. It is for all. Everyone pay attention. If you face any problem like this in this on the data center, okay, on the center as such, immediately point it out to the invigilator. Immediately. Whoever is the invigilator over there, try to keep the documentary proof of this. Okay, try to keep the documentary proof. Take the photograph if possible. Okay, so BFM important module. Now let me come to this BFM part. Okay, BFM important module. Module A, Forex. You will get 2 to 3 case studies, 2 case studies at least from module A, BFM, Forex. Difficult ones. Module B, 2 case studies roughly. 2 to 3, not 2 in fact, 3 case studies roughly from module B. C and D, 1 or 2 case studies. Okay, I have taken the separate numericals for module C and D. Okay, follow them. Very important one is module A. Module A, if you are able to clear it, Forex, then remaining things, module A and B. Okay, let me come to this. Module A and B. If you are able to clear module A and B thoroughly, module C and D will be a bit simpler. Huh? So follow the PDFs again. I'll tell you PDFs which we have taken. Number 1. Number 2, follow the marathons. Okay. And for your ABM marks, kindly fill up the form right now. Everyone click on that form and fill up that form right now. Okay. And also the marathon, I'm again telling you, because the important 3 case studies I have taken, follow them. And most probable chances of those case studies are there in the exam. Okay. Chalo then. I'll take the leave now, everyone. Supra ma'am, yeah. So I'll take the
Chali,
leave.
all the best for your BFM exam.
Yeah.
And watch Vishal Mantri sir has taken morning 6 a.m. VFM marathon. So please watch that session.
Yeah.
And today evening 6 p.m. Prameet sir is going to take the BFM marathon. So please watch both these sessions and do well in your BFM exam. All the
Chalo.
best and thank you. Bye bye.
Best of luck, everyone. Bye.